Shalom, shalom. It's your boy OG Obadiah coming to you with another video. I got two videos here, and I got a little audio that I want to share with you. First of all, let's give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shah, who we ignorantly call Jesus Christ. This first video is from Dabu 7. He's talking about the U.S. dollar collapse, and it's coming. It's coming. We've been talking about this for years, and again, we don't know when things gonna pop off or whatnot, but we know they're gonna pop off. It's a lot going on as usual. Um, you can call a lot going on being the norm now. But let me get to this video. This is Dabu 7. He's talking about the U.S. dollar and Saudi Arabia, doing their business not through the petrodollar, but through I think it's the Chinese yuan, if I'm not mistaken. But he can explain it a little bit more to me. So I'm gonna put this video on right quick. Let y'all listen to it.
This is Dabu 7. And as if things were not already bad enough in terms of inflation and the dollar just completely getting pounded out in terms of its buying power, well, it looks like it's about to get worse. And this is a big time red alert. This goes for everyone around the planet that's using US dollars. Because for all of our lives up to this point, the world reserve currency has been the United States dollar, and it's been so primarily because of a couple things. But number one, its petro status, that it's tied in to being backed by Saudi Arabia's oil. The other argument is that the dollar is backed by the full force of the U.S. military, which is backed by the U.S. Treasury, which is backed by the Federal Reserve. In other words, the dollar is backed by the dollar. It's a very naive position to have, especially when it's not backed by gold. And some would think, well, isn't the US dollar their golden goose? They're able to just keep making all this wealth and just keep doing it and never have to answer to nobody. Well, no, it's not. If you're short-sighted and you don't know the end game, maybe that's where you get caught up. But when you know where they're taking this and you know the end game, you know that this is a stepping stone toward the CBDC in a one world currency or network that tracks all currencies. Okay, and that is a beast blockchain system, the same one that I've been warning you about since 2017. We are on the doorstep of entering it, and now Saudi Arabia has just signaled the end of the dollar as you know it, because they are now moving away from trading in just the United States dollar. This is going to dissolve the dollar, weaken it to where other currencies that are in the IMF basket, like China's, is going to strengthen, especially when they start to back their currency by gold. In the offing, there's going to be a major move on precious metals. You watch and you see. And all the people that sat there twiddling their thumbs are going to wish that they had something that they could trade with in the underground when their dollars are worthless. And all the people that say, oh, you can't eat gold and silver, well, no crap. But you can use it to trade for other goods in the underground, and that's a for sure thing. And people better get with it, because this year of 2023 may be the year they pull the rug out from underneath everyone. And I mean everyone. All warlords, all kingpins, all kings, queens, you name it. All the rich people out there that are rich off of US dollars are about to get a rude awakening. So I hope you have a plan when this whole conversion goes down, because what they're going to try to do is usher the masses toward a CBDC, which is going to be the end of your privacy forever. You can't let that happen, America. Of course, you can't let a lot of things happen, but everyone just sits on their tail and lets it happen. So this is coming like hell in a handbasket, and it's coming quick, and it could all start to unravel. Well, it already is right now. So, for those that have been sleeping on it, get ready. 2023 is about to bring a whole lot of interesting things. And this is one of them. Join me on the live stream where I've got time to break this down further in greater detail. Going live Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, now you heard him. You know, it's come to fruition. You know, I don't know about people buying gold and trading things for gold. You know, I don't know how that's gonna go. You know, that could go any way. You know what I'm saying? You mess around and you be trade for some gold or something, and somebody stick you up. You know, rob you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting real serious out here. You know, I got another video. Y'all probably seen it on this channel before, but it's this guy, it's this brother talking about the petrodollar itself. Um, and let me see. And I also got an audio of Biden talking about how it's not no more money, but he gonna keep sending money to Ukraine or whatever. And you know how they doing that? They just printing the money. You know what I'm saying? And that's killing the dollar even more, right? But let me get this video right quick. This video, y'all done seen it before. I know y'all seen it before. But let's get this video cracking, and I will be back.
Russia said they're not taking no more dollars or euros for fuel to other countries. You know the American dollar is really worthless. It's backed by nothing. And the only thing that keep it good in the world is the oil in the Middle East and all that stuff. So the Middle East takes the American money, and so imagine what happens when other countries don't want the dollar no more because they follow suit with Russia, China, North Korea, Arabs. We done. Well, y'all done. It's over. They ruin your economy. Your dollar becomes worthless in the world. It's fucking over for Americans. They worried about the wrong shit. They worry about the wrong shit. You trying to put sanctions on somebody when your money ain't even real. For those of you paying attention, Russia said they're not taking no more dollars or euros for fuel to other countries. You know the American dollar is really worthless. It's backed by nothing. And the only thing that keep it good in the world is the oil in the Middle East and all that stuff. So the Middle East takes the American money, and so imagine what happens when other countries don't want the dollar no more because they follow suit with Russia, China, North Korea, Arabs. We done. Well, y'all done. It's over. They ruin your economy. Your dollar becomes worthless in the world. It's fucking over for Americans. They worried about the wrong shit. They worry about the wrong shit. You trying to put sanctions on somebody when your money ain't even real.
Now I don't know if you guys remember this video, but I think I made a video about it. Might have been a year ago. Might have been, a year and a half ago, something like that. But you know what I'm saying? We've been talking about this on this channel, for a long time. Also, I've made a video about the BRICS, You know, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa.
With all
Y'all
these
remember
bricks,
BRICS? Y'all remember the BRICS, right? Do that again.
all white bricks, all white bricks.
BRICS is coming.
10 bricks, just hit a lick.
But
50 more bricks, ballin' like a with all these bricks.
but y'all remember me talking about that. And they also said it in both of these videos, when all these countries, you know, do away with the dollar, you know, the dollar gonna use its value. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna it's gonna be ugly, real ugly, right? Um, Also, I want to share this audio of your president, Biden. Right?
Basically, we're out of money. And so that's why today, in order to sustain.
Let me bring that back. First thing he says is we're out of money. If y'all can hear it.
Basically, we're out of money. And so that's why today, in order to sustain Ukraine as it continues to fight, I'm sending Congress a supplemental budget request to keep weapons and ammunition flowing without interruption for the brave Ukrainian fighters and continue delivering economic and humanitarian assistance to the Ukrainian people.
We're out of money, so we're going to get money printed out to give to another country so the people here can go more poor and their kids won't have money because you're taking from them. So you're completely bankrupting this country in order to benefit another country that is feeding a war.
Basically, we're out of money. And so that's why today, in order to sustain.
And if you've not been paying attention, you know what I'm saying, as far as Ukraine, Russia, Europe, NATO, um, uh, you know, Germany, all the Europe countries over there. You know what I'm saying? They getting together now, and they're going to war against Russia. They declaring war. You know, a lot of people have been saying we're in World War III right now, like we've been there. You know, America, they sending tanks. Germany, they sending tanks. I just heard Canada is supposed to be sending tanks. Everybody's sending Ukraine tanks to fight against Russia. And Russia's been warning. You know, NATO, you know, these other countries or whatnot, you know, who want to put their nose in their business. Look, we got these nukes over here. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't scared to push the button, right? They're not scared to push the button. It's getting real dangerous and serious around here. Real dangerous and serious. And I got some scriptures that I want to share with y'all. Let's see. All right. We're gonna go here. This is Revelation 18:2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So, if you've been paying attention and you've been listening, you know, and you've been in your scriptures and you know Bible prophecies, America is Babylon, right? And it's saying right here that America is falling. It's falling. It's going down. right? The economy going down, the money finna go down, the the army's finna go down. You know, this whole country about to go down, right? This is Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues. So, as far as it's saying, come out of her, it's talking about, you know, the sin that America's bring. We got to come out the sin. We got to come out, you know, uh, this eating the pork, eating the unforbidden foods that we don't supposed to eat, keeping the Sabbath day, you know, going back to the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's the only thing that's gonna protect us, right? The only thing. Oh, that wasn't that. This is verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities, right? Because America is just a country full of sin and iniquities, and we right in the middle of it. And He telling us to come up out them sins and them iniquities, right? This is 2 Corinthians 6:17, and it reads, "Wherefore come out from among them, right, from among the sinners, and be ye separate, said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you." And we got to, you know, we can't touch the unclean things. We got to get away from this sin. We got to, right? This is Isaiah 52:11. Depart ye, go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean, that bear the vessels of the Lord. And who bear the vessels of the Lord? You so-called Negroes, and you so-called African Americans, you so-called blacks. You are the vessels of the Lord. You Israelites, you are the vessels of the Lord. And we got to get away from this sin. We have to. Let's see. And whoever don't know what sin is, let's read it right here. 1 John 3:4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. So if you break God's laws, that's in Leviticus, Deuteronomy, the first 5 books of the Bible, that's sin. And it tells us with the remainder of the sentence, for sin is the transgression of the law. That's what sin is. We got to get away from that. We got to keep the Most High's laws. Put the pork chop sandwich down. Put the shrimp down. Put the crab down. Put the lobster down. Men, grow your beard. Stop committing adultery. Stop bearing false witness. Stop stealing. Stop being in that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, community or whatever. Get back to the Most High's laws. Because that's the only thing that's going to protect us. The only thing. Because what we don't have no missiles. We don't have no power. None. So we need to keep the Most High's laws. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to peek my head in and, let y'all know what's going on from my point of view, what I'm looking at, what we seeing over here in the old family or whatnot. Shout out to the Israelites that's keeping the commandments, that's trying. Our people waking up. Our people is waking up. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shah, giving all praises. And shout out to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Greetings. And with that being said, Shalom.